Section 1. Understanding the engine. High energy means a dog likes to run. High drive means a dog needs a job. High energy versus high drive. Many people make a big mistake. They see a dog that runs a lot, and they say, that dog has high energy. But high energy and high drive are not the same thing. Understanding this difference is the first, most important step. If you get this wrong, you will have problems from day one. A high-energy dog is like a person who loves to go to the gym. They enjoy running, playing, and moving their body. They feel good after a long walk or a game of fetch. Exercise equals a happy dog. A high-drive dog is different. Think of it like a race car, built to go fast on a track, to compete, to fulfill its design. Its internal engine is always running, always looking for a task. This is a mental need, not just a physical one. Section 2. The language of drive. Have you ever wondered what makes your dog tick? Why they explode with energy at the sight of a squirrel, or stand guard at the sound of a strange noise? The answer lies in their primal language, a language not of barks and whines, but of instinct. We can break this language down into 3 core concepts: prey, defense, and pack. To truly lead a high-drive dog, you must become fluent in this language. These instincts, or drives, are the ancient software hardwired into your dog's brain. They are the invisible forces that shape every action, every reaction, and every decision your dog makes. They explain why your dog does what it does, often in ways that might seem baffling or even frustrating to us. When you understand these drives, you gain the key to unlocking your dog's full potential. You can provide the right outlets for their energy and create a profound sense of balance and fulfillment. But without this understanding, you're left guessing. You'll find yourself constantly fighting against your dog's fundamental nature, a frustrating, exhausting battle that in the end, you will always lose. First, let's talk about prey drive. This is the instinct to stalk, chase, grab, and bite. It's the thrill of the pursuit. In the wild, this drive is what puts food on the table. In our homes, it's triggered by anything that moves quickly and erratically. Squirrels, balls, frisbees, even the shadows of passing cars. It's crucial to understand that this is not aggression. It is a deeply ingrained, automatic reaction to a stimulus. For a high-drive dog, the chase itself is the ultimate reward. The key isn't to suppress this instinct, but to channel it. By providing safe, structured outlets like flirt poles or controlled games of fetch, you satisfy this need and teach the invaluable lesson of an on-off switch. Next is defense drive. This is the instinct for self-preservation. It's about protecting oneself, one's territory, and most importantly, one's pack, which includes you. A dog acting in defense isn't being malicious. It's responding to a perceived threat. A well-bred, well-trained, and confident dog can assess situations calmly. They don't react out of fear, but act from a place of stability and confidence, trusting their leader's guidance. Finally, we have pack drive. This is the social glue, the innate desire to belong, to connect, and to cooperate with a group. For our domestic dogs, we are their pack. This drive is what makes them trainable. It's their motivation to work with you and please you. By building a strong, positive relationship based on trust and mutual respect, you harness this drive, and it becomes your single greatest training tool. When you provide clear, consistent leadership, you fulfill their need for structure, making your dog feel safe, secure, and understood. Section 3. The specialists. You've seen them on the big screen, the heroes of countless stories. But what happens when the credits roll and these dogs go home? Let's take a closer look. When we talk about high-drive working dogs, 3 names dominate the conversation: the German Shepherd, the Belgian Malinois, and the Doberman Pinscher. They're often lumped together as intense, intelligent protectors. But make no mistake, they are not the same. Each is a highly tuned specialist, bred for a specific job. Understanding their unique blueprints is the key to a successful partnership. First, the German Shepherd, the original jack-of-all-trades. This breed is celebrated for its versatility, possessing balanced drives for work and a famously reliable off-switch. This means they can go from a focused training session to lounging calmly at your feet. A well-bred shepherd is thoughtful. It assesses a situation before reacting, showcasing the steady nerves that made it a legend in police and military work. This cognitive ability makes them highly trainable, but also means they need mental stimulation to thrive. Their loyalty isn't just to one person, it extends to the entire family pack. But their popularity has a dark side. Backyard breeding has led to widespread health issues like hip dysplasia and temperament problems like weak nerves and anxiety. They are best suited for active families who understand the need for training and are looking for a capable protector and dedicated hiking buddy. Next, the Belgian Malinois. If the shepherd is a multi-tool, the Malinois is a scalpel. This is a rocket with fur, intense, incredibly sensitive, and lightning fast to react. Their energy is legendary. They don't just want a walk, they need a job. With a Malinois, you must tire the brain, not just the body. An hour-long run is just a warm-up. They need complex tasks, scent work, or advanced obedience to satisfy their powerful intellect. Without it, that intelligence can turn destructive. They are also mouthy by nature, often using their mouths to communicate, play, and explore the world. This isn't aggression, but a core trait that requires careful management and channeling into appropriate games like tug. Sadly, this intensity leads to a massive owner mismatch, and shelters are flooded with Malinois whose needs were drastically underestimated. They are best for serious sport competitors or dedicated hobbyist trainers who live and breathe dog training as a lifestyle. Finally, the Doberman Pinscher, the elegant personal bodyguard. While shepherds bond with a pack and Malinois bond to a job, the Doberman bonds intensely to its person. They are true Velcro dogs, thriving on constant physical closeness and connection. Their energy is different too. They have high energy and powerful bursts, a sprinter, not a marathoner. They'll gladly join you for a run or an intense play session, but are equally content to then spend the rest of the day curled up beside you. But their greatest risk is heartbreakingly silent: their health. The breed is plagued by genetic conditions, notably dilated cardiomyopathy, a fatal heart condition, and von Willebrand's disease, a bleeding disorder. Responsible ownership demands rigorous health testing and financial preparedness. The Doberman is best for an individual or family wanting a deeply devoted, sensitive protector, and who is fully prepared for the potential emotional and financial costs of their healthcare. 3 breeds, 3 very different purposes. The key isn't to pick the coolest dog, but to honestly match their energy and purpose to your life, not the one you see in the movies. So, you're captivated by the intelligence, the loyalty, the sheer presence of a high-drive working dog. It's an understandable desire. But before you bring one of these powerful animals into your life, we need to have a frank conversation. It's time to ask yourself some hard questions. This isn't about wanting a dog. It's about having the genuine capacity to give this animal what it truly needs to thrive. This is not about desire. It is about capability. Think of it as a pre-flight check for a decade-long commitment. Answering no to even 1 or 2 of the following questions is a serious red flag. It's a sign to pause, reflect, and perhaps reconsider your timing or even the type of dog you're considering. It's far better to be honest with yourself now than to inadvertently set a wonderful dog up to fail. Let's begin. First, time. Do you have real time every single day? Not just on weekends or when you feel like it. These dogs don't have an off switch for their needs. Can you dedicate a minimum of 2 hours to training, mental work, and purposeful activity? And let's be clear, this is not a leisurely walk around the block while you scroll on your phone. It means active, focused engagement. It's structured training, puzzle toys that challenge their minds, and exercise that truly satisfies their physical drive. Next, finances. Do you have the resources for high-quality food, professional training classes, and potential vet bills? The cost of premium nutrition alone can be surprising. Beyond food, you need gear, crates, training tools, and a robust savings account for emergency care. A torn ACL or an unexpected illness can cost thousands. If you see a dog as a one-time expense, you are not prepared. This is an ongoing financial commitment, like a car payment or a utility bill for the next 10 to 15 years. Now let's talk about you. Can you be a calm, consistent, confident guide? These dogs are masters at reading human energy. They mirror what they receive. Anxiety in, anxiety out. If you are stressed, frustrated, or uncertain, your dog will be too. Can you enforce clear rules 100% of the time? Not 90%. Not just when it's convenient. Consistency is the bedrock of a secure and well-behaved dog. And finally, your household. Is everyone in your home on board with the same structure and training philosophy? Mixed signals create confusion and anxiety. If one person lets the dog on the couch and another doesn't, you're creating a problem that the dog can't solve. Everyone must be part of the pack and aligned. The dog needs to see the entire family as a unified leadership team. Not all German Shepherds, Malinois, or Dobermans are created equal. Within each breed, different lines exist for different purposes. The big split. Show lines and working lines. This determines appearance, temperament, and level of drive. You are buying a specific genetic blueprint. Show lines are bred to win in the ring. Structure, angulation, coat, and color take priority. Often lower drive and energy. More easygoing. When looks trump function, health and temperament can suffer. Working lines are bred for function, selected for drive, courage, intelligence, and soundness, powerful internal engine and resilient mind. For the average pet owner, true working lines are too much. The middle, pet-quality puppies from reputable working breeders. Often better health, stronger nerves, balanced structure with moderate drive. Have an honest conversation about what you need. A good breeder places the right puppy in the right home. For life. The first year is not about fancy tricks. It is about rules, trust, and communication. You must have a plan. Every interaction is a training opportunity. Create positive associations through calm, controlled exposure. Reward calm neutrality. Introduce the crate as a safe den. Start simple rules. Keep it calm. Build your bond. Adult teeth arrive. Manage mouthiness. Use structured tug to teach what to bite and bite control. Teach clear markers and enroll in obedience class. Your consistency is everything. Adolescence brings hormone-driven rebellion and boundary testing. Teach a solid place command, priceless self-control. Be more calm and consistent than ever. Survive adolescence with rules intact, and you earn a balanced adult partner. Owning these dogs is rewarding when you respect what they were bred to do.